Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me. Thank you to Julian and Kim McQueen, to Don Novi, to Ted N, for having me here and for awarding my dad's Legacy Award, the first annual Jack Guillebeaux Legacy Award. So thank you, guys. One of the things that made Dad unique is that he was truly invested in incorporating lofty ideals in the workplace. He was a member of the Baha'i faith and for most of his life. And one of the teachings that he embraced is that we should all engage in some sort of occupation, craft, or trade, and that we should exalt our engagement in such work to the rank of worship. And those of us who got to know him well witnessed that he quietly, humbly, consciously modeled that level of excellence every day in his personal and professional life.
At the bottom of all of what we're doing, I think, in Innisfree and with Genesis, there's a foundation. There's a platform upon which we build. And that platform, I think, is the notion that there are things in the world like virtues and values and principles and things like that, spiritual things. And that number one, it's okay to acknowledge, and it's okay to name these things. It's okay to name love. It's okay to name loyalty. It's okay to name truthfulness. It's okay to name honesty. It's okay to name forgiveness and all of these kinds of things as necessary and embraced principles and things that we want to integrate into our workspace, integrate into our lives, integrate into our behaviors and relationships with each other. So that's the foundation, that these things exist, that they're valuable, that we consciously and purposefully acknowledge that the workplace, in addition to the church, in addition to home, in addition to the state legislature or whatever, that the workplace is also a place where virtues and values and principles need to exist. They need to be thoughtfully put in place. They need to be consistently utilized, et cetera, et cetera.
At Innisfree Hotels, we believe in creating spaces where everybody feels seen, heard, and valued. The Jack Guillebeaux Legacy Award honors team members who carry forward the spirit of the vision of Jack and his wife Afar, dear friends of Kim and me, and who led the creation of our unique culture over 30 years ago. Jack served as the original creator and founder of Innisfree Hotels culture. Guided by his deep belief in the unity of mankind, he spent decades shaping our different kind of culture, one rooted in love, inclusion, and connection. This award recognizes the person who leads with empathy, inspires growth in others, and creates environments where everyone feels like they matter. In honoring Jack's legacy, we celebrate those who, like him, create lasting change, not just through words, but through the power of their actions. This is the Jack Guillebeaux Legacy Award. Congratulations.
After being given a glimpse at how our recipient shows up at work and all of the admirable virtues that they exemplify in their role at Innisfree, it was exciting to discover that some of the virtues that my dad expressed was living in this person. There were lots, but I'll just point out three. Our recipient and dad are known for being empathetic and active listeners, although their approaches are quite different. The person we're honoring this evening is apparently bright and smiley when they listen to you intently, while dad, if he was listening to you, you might wonder, like, is he listening to me? Because he would close his eyes. But really what you would know, if you kind of hung around him long enough, is that he was wholly focused on what you were saying. And not only could he mirror back what he told you, what you had told him, but he would also kind of eloquently and succinctly break down the entire situation that was troubling you. So he was skilled in that way. Both the recipient and my dad were known for valuing every voice, no matter what their position. Our honoree frequently advocates for employees who hold historically marginalized identities and is not shy about outwardly celebrating coworkers. Dad believed deeply in creating opportunities to ask people about their purpose at Innisfree, not just their job, but their purpose. He wanted leaders to genuinely seek out wisdom from every employee, regardless of the level of their role. He understood that real connection, listening to challenges, asking for ideas, inviting people into the conversation about improving things, that all built satisfaction, excellence, and loyalty. And finally, my dad and the honoree are both known for rolling up their sleeves and getting the job done. The recipient leads by example, goes above and beyond, and pitches in whenever and wherever needed. This person and 5 other leaders across Innisfree have demonstrated their commitment to operationalizing Innisfree ideals by participating in a piloted culture capacity building effort called Culture Leaders. They, like my dad, see the value in understanding and practicing the cooperative mode. Our honorees' ability to skillfully utilize the tools with their special brand of kindness and compassion is truly inspirational. I'm thrilled that this award is being given to a person who, like my dad, clearly walks the talk. So without further ado, I'll ask Dawn to announce this year's honoree.
So I think obviously Julie and you have done a beautiful job of explaining what we're doing here. So I'm going to spare you the read of the Legacy Award and the announcement. And so I just want to get to it. Yeah, do it. So the winner of the Jack Guillebeaux Legacy Award, the first one is Sasha Daneva. I dodged it.